Lev Kuleshov's 1926 feature film By the Law is a terrific work. I'd consider it amongst classic Soviet silent pictures. Its premise is adapted from two Jack London stories, The Unexpected and Just Meat. Set in the Yukon during the Klondike Gold Rush, a team of 5 gold prospectors are enjoying great fortune until one of the number goes mad, murdering 2 of the others. The remaining survivors, a husband and wife, subdue the murderer but are then faced with a distressing quandary. The husband wants to commit to vigilante justice, but his wife opposes, arguing only the law can punish him. Should they be the deciders, the judges, or must they risk waiting until the ice thaws so that they can return to civilization and bring him to a more traditionally lawful justice? I feel as though giving Lev Kuleshov an extensive introduction would be, well, frankly overwhelming, honestly. He's argued to be the first film theorist in cinema history. He certainly was one of the founders of the Moscow Film School, the first film school of any kind, and is credited with inventing the technique of creative geography for film productions. I have invoked Kuleshov, I think twice on this program, once in that Donbass Symphony entry for pretty obvious reasons, and again somewhat jokingly though, in the entry on Suspect by Mike Hodges. You may have viewed that, or seen the thumbnail of it, and ignored it. I don't know, I'm making fun, excuse me. That latter instance of referencing Kuleshov in the Suspect video, I was referencing the Kuleshov effect specifically, where in the same reaction shot of an actor, Ivan Moshulkin, I'm butchering that, I apologize, was edited in between different images, creating the illusion that these were separate shots and expressions due to their immediate association with the image prior. I referenced that particular Kuleshov experiment in lieu of the in viewing Suspect. I referenced it in lieu of the implications granted upon the audience as to the cause of the girl's disappearance in the case of that particular film. But hey, I didn't want to go on all that much about Kuleshov, and I ended up typing a fair amount anyway, so that's absolutely superb. Anyway, on to this particular film of Kuleshov's, By the Law. This is a film with a tremendous visual aesthetic. Every shot contains a grace, a vividness, a sense of importance and care, each frame meant to enrapture and further the plot. I've often praised the emphasis on faces in the silent era. Occasionally, sound era giants such as Sergio Leone and Peter Jackson feel the same way. And this film was a goldmine, for this. The actress who plays the wife, Alexandra Kokhlova, excuse me again, the Russian people, for butchering surnames, her mug is unforgettably striking in particular. Her performance is enrapturing, truly. This woman was actually married to Kuleshov, as it happens. What a talented individual. What a talented couple they were. Yes. The music supplied for this release of the film is credited to, I believe, one Robert Israel. Israel has supplied scores for several silent film releases, from what I've understood. I really do love this score they've provided, although my slight consternation is that it sounds incredibly anachronistic for the accompanying images. I mean, this hardly hurts the picture for me, but I don't know, I do notice it. This score is an electronic-sounding cavern of rough sonic incisions. It makes me think of something Faust, Tony Conrad, or both, may have recorded. You're probably thinking, well, what's wrong with that? It sounds like Faust? That sounds fantastic. Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? I would like to draw attention to the durability of this film's cast and crew. Now, filming in the snows of Russia in an attempt to mimic the Yukon is inevitably going to bring forth challenges. The least primarily due to the accuracy of the Russian wilderness in giving the illusion that you're in the Yukon. It's too real. This production really tested the players' endurance. The house set was flooded, and those on set had to be careful of not sustaining electric shocks from the damaged insulation. I've linked a terrific article in the description of this video describing By the Law's history. My favourite takeaway is the claim that Kuleshov compared this film's smaller cast and stagnant scale to chamber music, referring to By the Law as a chamber film. That really fascinated me. This webpage is in Russian, but a nice Google Translate will illuminate you. I note one shot wherein an explosion goes off in the vicinity of 2 actors, which took me aback. They bounce right back. That is dedication to craft right there. So another day, another film, and this one is terrific. Go seek it out. I'm recommending this.